Alright guys, we're back. Yes, back after several days. I apologize by that. Anyways, last time, well, me and Himari, well, we kissed in public, and we got caught by her mom. While we were trying to, avoid, ended up happening. Of course, it was just, it was meant to happen one way or another. So now, Himari's mom invited me, along with Himari, back to their home so I can eat. And well, let's just find out what's gonna happen. Thank you.
それで一体いつから付き合ってるの？告白したのはどっち？
Several gameplays ago. It was me actually. It was me.
お母さん？
Yeah, this is gonna be is it? We're gonna be teased forever now because she's gonna tell my character's mom. So, oh well, GG.
赤ちゃんのことは別に相談していいですよ。
Himari, either talk or eat, not both.
まったくこの子ってば。
Well,
一応これでもね、私はあんたのこと心配してたんだからね。心配って娘の恋愛にいちいち心配されてもこっちは反応に困るんですけど。
maybe she was worried in general, not just your love life. I don't know. My mom says similar stuff to me fairly often too, so I know all too well how Himari feels right now. Your love life is yours alone to make or break, so you really find yourself stunned when someone else worries about that.
でも本当にびっくりだわ。うちの子もなかなかやるわね。
Yeah.
それでどっちから先に告白したの？ひまり？それともあなた？
It was Himari.
ちょっと変な嘘つかないでよ。
Oh man.
告白はそっちが。はいはい。いちいちこんなことで赤くならないの。最近どうもおかしいと思ってたのよね。
Well, I mean.
出かけてくるとか言って何の相談もなしに友達の家に泊まるとか言ってきたり。
Actually, I think that was actually true.
この間旅行に行った時だってあんたずっと携帯ばっかり気にして
Okay,
たから。
that's true. Okay. Haha, she was.
そうなのよ。私が何を話しても旅行中はずっと上の空で。
Is that so?
いいでしょ別に。彼氏ができたら私だって普通にそうなります。それでひまりそちらのお宅に泊まったの？だったらごめんなさい。うちの子すんごくわがままだったでしょ。
Oh yeah, absolutely. But that's exactly what makes her so adorable, beyond belief.
なんか喜んでいいのか怒っていいのか複雑な気分。
Give or take here, right? Himari then proceeds to eat her fried rice in silence. Looks like she's resigned herself to her fate now that the Yoko-san found out.
最近あんた外へ行くときはちゃんとおしゃれしていくものね。今思えばその時気づかなかった私もどうかしていたわ。
Yoko-san then continues to question us about quite literally everything in regard of how far we've come with our relationship and how things were between us before we started to date. In chronologically explain everything, chronologically explain everything to her while skillfully maneuvering my way around dangerous terrain to avoid touching anything sexual. Well, that's good, I guess.
うちの子が本当に学校ではベタベタ甘えて てるの？
Yeah, it's quite crazy.
そんなことないもん。
It's to the point where this girl who used to sit next to me, Hiyagi, couldn't take it anymore and switched seats with Himari.
あんたね、よその子にあまり迷惑をかけるんじゃないの。彼氏も友達もしっかり大事にするのが皆原家の家訓なんだからね。
Is it so?
そんな家訓があるなんて初めて聞いたんですけど。
I don't get to eat it often, so I hardly munch away. Add the fried rice too. Oh, it's good. Yoko-san uses more onions than my mom, and the rice is perfectly fried in a way that doesn't get sticky.
ごちそうさまでした。ほら行こう。ここにいるといつまでもお母さんの質問攻めにあっちゃう。
Where are we going?
あらこの子ってば、母親の前で彼を部屋に連れ込むなんていい度胸してるじゃない。変な意味に捉えないでよ。
I just want to see the hamsters, that's all.
いいのよ、私は別に。なんだったら今から空気を読んで外に出かけてあげましょうか。その方があなたたちもゆっくりできるでしょ。
Oh, great idea. I love to take her up on that.
余計なお世話です。お母さんも普通にしてて。私に恋人ができたからって変に気を使われるとこっちが困るから。はいはい。それじゃあ後でお菓子用意するからまたお腹減ったら出てきなさい。
I get hangry. Oh, I would love to get hangry, that's for sure.
はーい。
What's to hangry? Hanger? Anyways, okay. Oh, thank you for the lunch, by the way. It was really good.
はい、お粗末様でした。
Okay, transition.
お母さんってば。
Well, it was our fault, right? We got caught. We should have been more, I don't know, secretive, I guess? Perhaps, I don't know.
この手の話になるとすぐに大はしゃぎするんだから。
Haha, but hey, isn't that good for us? I'd rather she be like that than opposed to our relationship.
それはそうなんだけど。
Hi guys, you doing good? Oh yeah, the hamsters. I greet Himari's hamsters. Hey, they seem rather spiritless. Weren't hamsters nocturnal? Oh, you didn't feed them? What's up?
くっついてもいい？
Sure. Nope.
いいもん。もう一人でふて寝するからハムちゃんずっとイチャイチャしてれば。
I was kidding. Just kidding. Come on, Himari, come over here. Yes. Himari nudges herself onto me from the front. She then proceeds to stare at me intently. I'm guessing she's been waiting to go this whole time since we met outside. Not in front of the hamsters. Why are you grinning at me?
嬉しいからニコニコしてるの。悪い？
Haha, this side of you really is adorable as heck. I then poke Himari's squishy cheeks over and over. Poke? Her cheeks have always been soft and comfortable when you poke them. Well, the reason I ask is, back when we were kids, Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to mean. I always knew to get scared whenever you had a big grin on your face.
なんで？
You were up to no good every time. For instance... Oh, we're going back in time? That laugh, though. Oh, that laugh killed me. Is that tiny Himari? Like, yeah. She still has the same hairstyle. Now I see when people said she didn't change much. Then again, this is just, you know, what? Anime style? Yeah, never mind. What is it? Isn't it weird they don't show my character? That would be nice if at least they show the character, you know? At least, you know, they don't have to show the face, but at least, you know, I don't know, silhouette or something? Anyways.
問題です。私の右手と左手。
Let her go! Let it go! Why?
どっちに雲霧が入っているでしょうか？
Hey, don't hold it so tight, you're gonna squash it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Let the mantis go. Mantis are actually kinda cool. Yes, they're cool bugs.
制限時間は10秒です。
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Not that it matters. You don't get me that. Hurry up and release the poor thing.
私絶対にそんなことしてないよ。
Is that so? Oh, you did. You totally did. Apart from that, I remember that one time when you were playing hide and seek in the park. Oh, back again. Hey, why did you follow me?
鬼から守ってあげようと思って。
That doesn't even make sense. If you're here too, they'll come here right away. Go somewhere else.
大丈夫。この水風船爆弾があるから鬼が来てもイチコロだよ。
In what world do you fight the person in hide and seek? That's so against the rules.
そん
Well,
な
I
に
don't
慌て
know.
なくても大丈夫だよ。
I don't know about that. Actually, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, that's one way to get out of the getting shot at, right? That's a good idea. Water balloon hide and seek.
私がちゃんと守ってあげるから。
Okay. No, you won't. I'm always the one who has to protect you. In retrospect, you stuck to me like glue even way back then. One time you even followed me to the bathroom.
嘘だよ。さすがにそれはないよ。
True, I did make it up. So, you and I were basically together all the time because of that, and that's why all of the other boys would make fun of me. They tease me and ask stuff like, when are you two gonna marry? Have you kissed? And so on. Though, oddly enough, all these years down the road, we're actually a couple now. Life really is unpredictable.
今も私がくっついてたら迷惑？
Huh? Haha, of course not. I wouldn't be here with you right now if it did. I embrace Himari tightly. Or lightly, my bad. Heck, at this point I started feeling restless if I don't have you right nearby. Like at night, I always reread the last text I received from you before I get to sleep. Oh man.
それは嬉しいけど、ちょっと人には知られたくないくらい恥ずかしいね。
Yeah, that's true. There are things that I should keep to myself. Well, that's just how much I need you. I'm just crazy for you, I guess.
嬉しいな。そう言ってもらえて。
Yep. We kiss for the nth time. The fact that we able to spend so much time of our lives together each and every day, it filled me with a very elated urge to thank God for these everyday joys. I wonder. I'm just wondering right now. Are we close to the ending the game like Himari's route? Yeah, it feels that way. I knew a while back I was close to ending it, but I didn't know how close I was to ending the game. So yeah, I have a feeling that I'm pretty close. Yeah, probably like another gameplay or so. Anyways, let's continue. After a while, I looked and noticed Himari sleeping beside me. I put a blanket over her and then looked around her room for no particular reason. All the little scratches and notches on the desk and pillar and all the scribbles we drew together, everything I remember still in its room. The town's appearance may have changed drastically over those years, but this room, on the other hand, is exactly as I remember it. But man, she really has a ton of movies. I see a lot of booklets and pamphlets too. Yeah, that's pretty big. I accidentally knocked down a notebook from her shelf. What is this? Oh, I totally remember this. It's the exchange diary Himari and I did. I haven't seen it in years. Himari took it seriously, filling it with 2 pages every day. But I slacked. I only did 1. I still remember how Himari would always get mad at me over it. July 10th. Lunch at school today was rice with peas and veggie soup with carrots. I thought you didn't like carrots. Milk instead of rice is already enough to make me want to get mad. But today's combination is so awful. Haha, yeah, Himari always did more drawings than writing. In sharp contrast to that, the pages I filled in were full of random scribbles. Really shows how little my motivation was. Holy crap, I was an idiot back then. I jotted down game walkthroughs into an exchange diary. I really can't blame Himari for getting upset with me, but from the looks of it, I did do serious entries every now and then. Memories of how Himari was pestering me about the exchange diary on those days come back to me. But eventually I got bored of it and we stopped. I looked for the newest entry. I don't remember the date off the top of my head, but I'm a little curious about what my last entry was. Oh, found it. Here it is. What the hell? It's more game stuff. I'm in disbelief. Well, I was a hardcore gaming kid. I guess I can live with it. If I just realized I spent a lot of my time on games back then. She actually continued writing entries for a while after I stopped. Going forward from the day I wrote my last entry, Himari apparently started using it as a personal memo, or I guess kind of like a regular diary rather than an exchange diary. Then you should probably stop reading it. Leave it alone. Yeah, her writing really is a lot nicer than mine. It's easy enough to read. There's a piece of letter paper between the pages. What? This is... Holy crap, this is embarrassing. It's a love letter Himari wrote to me. Dude, put it back. Don't read it. Don't read someone else's diary. Just put it away. It's better for her to show you instead of, reading it without her consent. Yeah, just put it back. She neatly underlined just 2 words, like you. She wouldn't get mad if I read it, right? Don't. I mean, it's addressed towards me, right? I do remember her telling me that I was her first love. March 15th. It's finally time for us to graduate, huh? How is your new apartment? It's been a little while since you moved, so I was wondering, do you feel lonely without me? My mom constantly goes on about how she misses you and your mom. I guess I feel the same way when I think about it. Starting next month, we'll be going to separate schools. That is sad, but I hope we can both make a lot of new friends. Today I'm writing and sending you this letter and to tell you something I always wanted to tell you before graduation, but never found the courage to do so. I have always had a crush on you. I only began to realize how I felt last year during the educational field trip. We got teased a lot by everyone. But the truth is, I really do love you. There's another one between the pages. Does the first one continue here? The paper itself is a little bit different. There's also one thing I wanted to apologize for. I know that I was very clingy with you, and I'm sorry about that. It makes sense why all the boys would throw remarks your way when I'm always right next to you in school. I've been really inconsiderate. We may have been together since forever, but I still should have considered how people would see that. But at the last sports tournament, you looked so cool to me. It just made me realize all over again why I liked you so much. I don't want to be a burden to you. So once you're at your new school, make sure you make lots of friends with other boys, okay? I also want to use graduation as an opportunity to stop being so dependent on you. And even though I'm writing all of this, I don't think I'm actually gonna give it. I don't think I'm actually gonna give you this letter. Please have a fun school life. I'll also try my best to make lots of friends. Bye. What did she mean? She didn't wanna be a burden to me? She should have told me before graduation if she liked me. While gazing at Himari's sleeping face, I recall, I really did spend a lot of time with her in the past. There were only 2 classes per grade level in elementary school, so we were basically always in the same class. Be it during lunch break or after school, Himari would always come over to me and we would play together. We did everything from collecting stickers together to doing jump rope and also that exchange diary. As a result of me playing with Himari a lot more often than not, I would end up playing with other girls rather than boys. I was also going home from school together with girls usually, except for when some of the boys invited me to play soccer with them every once in a while. That's how my life was basically. Back then, they even had boys and girls changing in the same rooms. Nobody had really developed any sort of interest in the opposite sex, so our daily lives reflected that. But things changed when we got into the upper grades in elementary. Our bodies changed, of course. Just chatting with Himari in the classroom was enough to earn me scorn from all over the other guys in our class. They teased me before, yeah, but they never outright rejected me like that. During lunch break, when I went up to them, I said I wanted to play soccer. I would always end up the one person not playing. Before I knew it, I ended up ostracized by my social peers, and I only had female friends. The nickname they gave me, they gave someone like me who only played with girls was Girly Boy. Whenever Himari came over to play with me, the boys threw all kinds of nasty comments my way. I naturally grew pretty upset over it. I felt ashamed. Rather than playing with girls and getting laughed at for it, I wanted to play soccer and dodgeball together with everyone else. Following that, I gradually stopped playing with Himari. That inevitably led to us talking less, and on weekends I wouldn't meet with Himari either. Instead of opting to play with the boys all the day in the park, that's how days went by. I can still vividly remember that last look on her face when I saw her that one time. In retrospect, I have to admit I really did something awful to her. And why was I not able to notice that? She was still in love with me despite all that. That's very true. I'm always around him and playing with him. That'll mean all the other boys won't want to be friends with him. Maybe she was thinking things like that back then. She believed I'd be able to get along with the other boys if she just wasn't there. If I think about it that way, the I don't want to be a burden to you part of her letter makes sense. She had resolved herself to put some distance between us. We ended up going to different schools, but then met again by pure chance when we entered Yosai High. It was always such a huge mystery to me why Himari never came up and said anything to me in our first year. But I'm positive I can pretty much guess the reason now. Somewhere in her mind, she was thinking that she didn't want to be a nuisance to me. Himari was always there for me back when we were kids. She always worried about me back when all the boys started distancing themselves from me. I would just wish she would have thought about herself some more. I remember how she always been worrying Yoko-san because she was like that.
どうも。ひまり寝ちゃった？
Yeah, she's sound asleep.
あらそう。お菓子食べる？
Oh, no thanks. I'm still full. Yoko-san's right in front of me now, so I'm going to take this opportunity and ask her something that's been on my mind. Do you mind if I ask you one thing?
何かしら？そんな風に改まって。
Did Himari ask you to give me her number back when she was first... Wait, gotta read that again. Did Himari ask you to give me her number back when she first got a cell phone?
アドレス？そんなこと言われた記憶はないけれど。
Like I thought. When she got into Yosai High, she purposely never told me her number. It also consequently makes sense why she never talked to me. Her first love was over with, and after growing apart from me, I'm guessing she was still thinking that when she entered Yosai High. Though I, on the other hand, was super hyped and excited about starting school, really drives home just how more mature Himari is than me.
お母さん、何？ごめん、寝てたの知らなかったから。ちょっと夕飯の材料買ってきてもらおうと思って。今日は2人の交際祝いでパーッと盛り上がりましょう。
Oh, in that case, I'll go. I'd feel bad if I didn't help at all since you're treating me.
じゃあ私も行く。あらそう？それじゃあお願いしちゃおうかしら。はいこれ。お財布とメモね。何かわからないことがあったら電話してちょうだい。私たち子供じゃないんだから大丈夫だよ。
Thus, Himari and I make for the main square by the station together. The sky is nice orange to the sunset. It's such a beautiful sight to look at.
お母さんってば交際祝いだって。なんだかちょっと大げさだよね。もう付き合ってから何日も経ってるのに、やるにしてもちょっと遅い気がするもん。
Perhaps, but we were keeping it a secret. Well, it's only so late because we were keeping it a secret, right? That's exactly what I just said.
うん。まあ、そうなんだけどね。
Amidst our little walk, I howled for a moment. Himari.
どうしたの？
Sorry, I read this in your room earlier when you were sleeping. I gave her the 2 letters I found between the pages of the exchange diary.
何これ？これ？
You could have just given it to me, you know? I feel bad since you went through the trouble of writing it out and everything. Even as dense as I was, I still probably would have given you an answer. My face would probably be as red as a tomato, though.
そうだったの？
Probably. It's not like I hate you or anything. I hated you. But then again, knowing me, I would have been so confused. I might have given you a different answer than yes.
何それ？だったらよかった。やれるかもしれないのに、直樹にラブレターなんて書かせないよ。ただでさえ、私、あの頃は不安でいっぱいだったから。
Hey, Himari. You purposely didn't tell me your number when you got your cell phone, didn't you?
違うよ。だからそれはお母さんが。
I just asked Yoko-san and she said she didn't remember anything like that. You can be honest. I'm not going to get mad. You were doing it out of consideration for me, right? To begin with, I've always found it strange. When we started at Yosai High, I thought we ended up talking a little, but there was neither any opportunity to, nor did we even try to. And after we had moved, Yoko-san would always come by herself. Tell me, Himari, you didn't come and talk to me at school because you didn't want to prevent me from making friends, isn't that right? I bet you were thinking about how you'd only be a nuisance to me and...
違うよ。私、本当の自分の気持ちを確かめたかったの。確かに子供の頃はいろいろとたくさん悩んだ。私のせいで大好きな幼馴染が男子から仲間外れにされちゃう。かわいそうで見ていられなくて。でも私がそれで声をかけると状況は悪化しちゃう。だったら私、距離を置くしかないと思った。私がいなくても男子のみんなと楽しく一緒に遊ぶ方が絶対にいいに決まってる。あの頃は本気で私、そう思ってたから。
After finishing, Himari takes a few steps forward and then turns around to face me.
それに、一度距離を置いたら私がどれくらい本気で好きだったかわかるでしょ。
You do have a point.
正直、まだあの頃はいまいち自分の気持ちに自信がなかったから。だから一度幼馴染離れしようと思ったの。それで別々の学校へ行って、それでも私、好きだったら告白しようと思ってた。でも実際は新しい進学先でも寂しいことがいっぱいで、少しずつ私の中でその気持ちは薄れていった。だから私、自分でもちゃんと納得して、城西に入った頃は特別なことはしなかったの。もし城西に入ってそれでもまた一から好きになったら、それはそれですごく素敵なことだと思ったから。
And the result of that is...
結果はこの通り。私、結局2回も好きになっちゃった。
Jeez, just think for a second about how I was feeling. But I gotta say, I really I lucky guy to have a girl fall for me twice.
そうかもね。大好き。何度でも言ってあげる。私、本当にずっと一緒にいたい。これからも私のこと適度に可愛かったら嬉しいです。
Hey, what's that infatuation supposed to mean? My love meters are always gonna be up to the max for you, Himari. I never would have imagined my first girlfriend would end up being the girl I spent my childhood with. On top of that, the girl herself had a crush on me once before. But even if we were once apart, she's right next to me now, smiling as wide as she can.
学校楽しい？
Yeah, I do. One of the reasons I always loved school as a kid was because I got to see you there. No matter what the future has in store for me, I have but one wish, to have her there with me along the journey. To me, Minahara Himari is the most wonderful, beautiful girl in the whole wide world, my one and only, my girlfriend. Nah, the end. Yes. Oh no, the end. Well, that was a good ending. I wrapped it up too fast. I couldn't split this in two. Well, guys, we ended Himari's route. Actually, I'm gonna cry right now. No, not really. But yeah, that was good. I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering why I chose Himari over the other three. The main reason that I did it, you know, just as I don't know, like a fun fact, I guess you could call it, is because in most anime, the childhood friend never gets the main character. So what I wanted to do was to change that. I'm like, oh, okay, if she's the childhood friend, then, well, why not give her a chance? That's one of the reasons. Actually, that's probably the main reason I did it. I don't remember that. Oh, yeah, so maybe I'm missing stuff here too. Yeah, but I don't remember that particular thing. Well, that was nice. Is there another cutscene at the end? Oh, there is. It's been a couple of years since I went on to attend a university, and after graduating there, I got a job in an advertisement company in the downtown area through my mom's connections. I really had my hands full when I first started, which was exhausting both physically and mentally, but thanks to Himari's support, I managed to keep up both my work life and private life going well. Yeah, hi.
お疲れ様。今どの辺？帰りに牛乳買ってきてほしいんだけど。
Just milk?
あと、それじゃあ、二人で今夜食べるアイスもお願い。
Gotcha. You want the usual?
もうご飯できてるから早く帰ってきてね。
Yeah, it won't be long.
待ってる。
Open ice cream, huh? Himari and I got married about half a year ago. We rented a small apartment near where I used to live with my mom, and we live there now. We'd already been living together for a while before we got married, so at first, married life didn't feel all too different from what we've been doing. I'm home.
おかえりなさい。
But whenever I look at Himari's... Oh, belly, wow. Now I can
牛
tell.
乳買ってきてくれた？
Yeah, and the ice cream too.
ありがとう。今晩はシチューだよ。お風呂ももう少しで沸くと思うから。
Hey now, I didn't tell you I'm ready to bath myself. You need to be more mindful of your body. I'll do all the rest myself, so you just sit down and wait.
もう相変わらず変なところで心配性なんだから。
There's nothing wrong with worrying in this case. Keeping their wife healthy is a responsibility all married men across the world share.
でも仕事中に電話してくるのはやりすぎだと思うよ。
Himari also got a job after graduating from university, but when we found out she's gotten pregnant, I asked her to quit. This is something I've always been mulling over ever since we started living together. What I want to do is support Himari with just my income if possible. Just sit down already. I seriously won't be able to face Yoko-san anymore if I make you overstrain yourself like this.
もう仕事から帰ってきた時くらい素直に甘えてよね。今の私の楽しみって言ったらこうして旦那様の帰りを待つことくらいなんだから。
Oh, just a newlywed-like thing to say, Himari.
だって私新妻だもん。
Himari's been handling the housework really well. It even surprises Yoko-san. She also managed to learn to cook, an impressive feat considering her prior ineptness. Before she quit her job, there was even an accident where she had collapsed from the combined stress of housework and work. Oh no, that recalls. Oh, that gives me so many anime out there that has something. Anyways, I was worried about her, so I've also been helping with the housework when I can since we started living together. But honestly, holy heck, this dude's got like...
ほらほら、ちゃんとお皿に盛り付けてから食べてよ。
She always does so much to look after me, and it seems to bring her so much joy. So it's more than hard for me to just say no. You know, I'm really glad I got to marry you.
どうしたの急に。
Well, you see, when I get home from work like this every day, it always makes me think the same thing. I really did the right thing to confess to you in high school.
そうだね。そうじゃなきゃ今頃私たちこんなことしてないもんね。
Yeah.
私もね、今本当に幸せだよ。こうして好きな人の帰りを家で待つのも最近はなかなかいい人生だなと思っちゃってます。
Himari, I love you.
私はその100倍くらい愛してるかな。
No. I know that I'll be able to have a happy life no matter what the future holds as long as I have Himari. The smiles on our faces at this moment attest to that more than anything. When I think about how blessed I was to have been able to meet this wonderful girl, oddly enough, I felt like giving my thanks to God if he's out there somewhere. And yeah,
フレラバ
finally official ending. Well, well, guys, I gave my explanation during the credits why I chose Himari first, opposed from the other three, because, well, I wanted to give the childhood friend a chance. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far into the video, leave a like. Actually, if you enjoyed the whole series throughout, if you watch any of the videos actually, leave a like, leave a comment as well. It was fun. I liked it. Also, if you're new, subscribe for more quality content. But I don't know if I'm gonna be giving out any more of these. Well, I mean, I will be, but I don't know when. Well, anyways, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.